No.
Ah.
I'm just on the title bit there where it says Wishmaster, so I'll just wait till you get by there.
Right, okay. So, yes, as Bumper gave it away, we are watching 19... and Mattelli's gone off. Wes Craven presents, mind you, Wishmaster from, what was it, 1997?
7, yeah.
Now, Andrew pointed out yesterday that this poster is a bit of a lie because it makes him look like a vampire. He's got big pointy teeth, and in the film, he's got rubbish teeth. Not...
Okay, well, we'll have to make a note to look out for his teeth.
Yeah, when you see his teeth, take a shot. And when, oh, hang on, which one? So, also, when you see someone from another horror film, take a shot.
Oh, God.
There's a lot of cameos in this.
Shot of coffee, yeah, okay.
Who we got? Oh, so yes, so we got members. Thanks, Ron Bronson and Rob Zumshid's video have become YouTube members. Thank you, guys. You didn't have to do that. I was just trying it out. We've got Sean's here. Hello, Sean. Sean, the true movie fan. Okay, under his other secret name. How is everyone? All right. I'm all right. Bumper, you all right?
I'm all good, thanks, mate. Yeah, all good.
Oh, you remember Wishmaster? You've seen all 4, but 2 and 4 are the best in my opinion. Even though I'm not much into horror movies, because to be honest, I kind of hate them. But there's some you like. There you go.
I tell you, there's a scene in Wishmaster 2, and I won't go too much into it, where the person in a rage wishes for their lawyer to go fuck themselves. and the way he plays it, that's just hilarious.
Yeah. If you ever thought, how would you do that? Then there you go.
I know. So that's quite creative. I look forward to. I'll probably jump into the sequel when this finishes tonight. I'll fall asleep no doubt, but I might make it to that bit.
Yeah, because that's directed by Jack Shoulder, who did Nightmare on Elm Street 2, the sequel. He wrote and directed it.
Good bit of knowledge. I didn't know that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so, I interviewed him, so that's my.
I like Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, well,
yeah, the cover says Wishmaster presents Wishmaster, but the tape says The Wishmaster, so hopefully someone hasn't put the wrong tape in. Otherwise, we can't watch something else while we watch the real film. Like the new logo. Hi, Freddy Cougar fan. How are you? Do I have a new logo? Right. But before we start, we have something special. I'm just going to play a video, and then you'll see what I mean. If this works, hopefully it won't go off or kill this stream. But where are my videos? I got music. I got background. Here we go. Right, ready?
Hi, everyone. I'm Robert Kurtzman, the director and special effects creator on Wishmaster, and I'm happy you're going to watch the movie tonight. I hope you enjoy it. I had a lot of fun making it. I got to work with all the classic great horror icons and got to do all those crazy special effects, and it was really fun to make. It was very much a part of my life, and I hope you guys enjoy it and have fun.
Yes, so thank you to Robert Kurtzman for doing that for me today, and Marcy King for sending it on.
Oh my days! For a minute, I just thought you got it like off a DVD extra or something, and he's like presenting the film for a boutique version or something. That's unbelievable. Well done, Joe. I can't fault you.
Well, it's all by accident, but because I emailed him, I think yesterday or the day before, seeing if I could get him on to talk, and then
yeah.
But then he said, Marcy said he was too busy because they got so many projects. Because if you see a list of stuff he does, but then I said, yeah, we're doing a stream tonight. Could you write a few words just so I can read them out? And she did a video instead.
Wow, unbelievable! Happy days. We've been showing us with the best of them. Well, these days, I've seen Cynthia Rothwell was charging about 65 quid an autograph in London Comic Con. I'm thinking, when Make Gav Tasty had a round for coffee the other week. Didn't charge you a penny.
Send me a list of requests. I'll send it on to her to sign for you.
Yeah. You wouldn't send on what I get to sign up.
If it wasn't for the postage, I wouldn't be sending stuff. You'd have a self-addressed envelope as well. So that, but I guess it'd still be less than 65 quid. if I sent her a copy of one of her videos sleeves to sign and send back.
Yeah, for sure.
Sean, yeah, Sean hasn't got any of the Wishmasters on VHS yet. I've only got the first one for some reason, but we shall see.
I 3 and 4 might have come out after the VHS days. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because I haven't seen. Definitely seen 2. Definitely seen 1.
Yeah.
But I can't remember 3 or 4. I know. Was it 4? Doesn't even have Andrew Davidoff in.
I'm not sure if he's in number 3, but I could be wrong, mind.
I'm not 100%
Maybe he is in number
sure
3. He's definitely. You are right. He's definitely 9 and 4, but. Yeah. I haven't seen him, though I can remember. Anyway, I was reading about him earlier for this video, and he said they take a more romantic turn, 3 and 4. So
yeah, he's a the character's a sex therapist or something in the 4th one. So
sex therapist or sex the rapist.
Good evening, Sean. Oh, and that small video is interesting. Thanks. Thank you.
That was amazing.
It only happened about half an hour ago.
Yeah. Madness, that is.
Well, I'm Night Owl. So yeah, me and Night Owl are doing Invasion USA next Saturday. It was supposed to be this Saturday, but I messed up my dates. But Chuck Norris will kick ass next Saturday.
Chuck Norris.
Mate. He's using mate already. We're only 5 minutes in.
Hello, mate. I'm going to do our Comic Con next Saturday. Meet Michael Looker, so I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, nice. Where's that?
In a place called the ICC in Newport. It's like a side function of the Celtic Manor Resort Hotel. Like.
Oh, yes. Okay, well, that's a good one.
Yes. So it's in there. It was good last year. They had John Cena there last year. It was like £150 to meet him, mine. But I like Michael Booker. He's one of those guys, isn't he? Like, where he's been in so many films, you don't even know what to have signed. But,
because we did Cliffhanger last week.
I always forget he's in Cliffhanger. That's what I put on. It's always a surprise because you always think Stallone, don't you, and whatever. But then maybe it looks.
Well, yeah, Western Supermare's Comic Con is on the bank holiday this month, I think, and it's about £10 to get in, and there's only a few stalls to buy stuff and a few props that are lying around. There's a lot of people in dress up, but it's not worth going to.
Well, I mean,
the Doctor Who's visit in the past. That's about
it. The Newport one is not amazing, mind. They have 1 or 2 actors. Then it's mostly TV personalities, but I don't watch them on the TV, so it's lost on me. The people on the TV show.
The latest Love Island contestants, is it?
Yeah, that's what I mean. But Danny Glover's there, so.
Oh, Danny Glover.
Yeah.
In Newport. Nice.
In Newport, yeah. Next Saturday.
Well,
and Sunday.
Got me thinking now. Oh, right.
It's not bad one. It's directly on the motorway.
Yeah, they've given up pausing. So, this is on Tubi, which we don't have in the UK.
Yeah, it's a shame everyone said everything's on Tubi, even all the Vinegar Syndrome stuff. But no, we don't get it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know people say VPN, but I haven't got it to work yet. But hey, Joe, how are you? Doing good. Everyone's saying hello. We're way behind. Sorry, not tonight. Can't join us tonight. Wishmaster 4 is more like Dolph Lundgren movie at Dark Angel. Okay, that's interesting. I might not have seen that one then. Joe's doing good. So yeah, this is let's hope if I play my copy so I can see what's happening. Right. So we got a voiceover.
Tell me when Robert England comes up, because I got Robert England on the screen as the name. Robert England as Raymond Beaumont.
Is that at the end? Is it? I got Tony Todd with Tony Todd and Robert England. That's Robert England.
Oh, okay,
Robert England just happened on my screen.
The
VHS is behind. So who is doing the voiceover?
Angus Scrimm, the guy from Phantasm movies.
Yeah, I knew I had the right person for this one. I have the Vestron set, but still haven't seen 3 and 4.
Yeah, the Vestron set's really nice. The Wishmaster one. It's not that expensive either. They're good on their prices. Vestron. It's only about £20 for 4 films, 25 maybe. That's how you import
it. So yeah, music by Harry Manfredini, who did
Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
And he did one of my. He at the same time of doing Friday the 13th, he done this film called The Children of Ravensback. That's really good. The music for that.
Dr. Impossible says your couch looks like the Titanic of couches on his PC. You could fit 30 people on it. It doesn't look like it goes right back a mile from this angle.
I struggle when we're doing live streams and watching something because I can only watch it really in this room
Yeah.
when we set it up somewhere. Like I've got to have something for my back, but
Sean
it
loves
does look a
some
bit far away. Because I can't zoom or anything, so
That's fine.
that's why I lie down in a bit when I'm falling asleep. I got 3 kids and it's school holidays.
Well, right, yeah. See you next Saturday, Sean. Hopefully. Where have we got? Have we got Jason and the Argonauts on VHS? No, I don't have any Harryhausen. Yeah, him on VHS.
Oh God, you have to sort that out, mate. Have a bit
Yeah,
of
that's ridiculous.
information.
What's the timestamp? Sorry, Sean. I am at 3 minutes and 5 seconds. I think
Yeah,
308, 309.
308 there, yeah. It's got the bit on the screen, the scroll at the start, like when a man giving birth to angels or something.
Yeah, some spill about what gins are not Robin Williams in blue. They're not good people. When's your next watch party, Sean? I will join anytime. Oh, sure. Yes, Deep Rising is on the list. The very long list. Oh yeah, astonish me, Jin. Show me wonders, as you wish. Let's see what carnage this fucker does.
I think it was out a different version to me because mine's different on the screen. Mine's got a scene with people fighting in like a temple. They just like
this is just happening. A guy just been melded into the wall.
Yeah, it's the same. Sorry, it's just hard to see from you. Yeah. It looks orange from you. You're I don't know what the bloody hell with the color saturation there.
Yeah, because mine is like bright yellow on my digital copy. That's definitely red up there. I think. Did it just have my favorite kill? Is it now or later? I've forgotten now. Where the skeleton breaks out of the man's skin and runs around.
Oh yeah, I think that. I guess.
Oh, you got the alien coming out and biting someone.
Yeah, it's good special effects. Although I'm not sure about fresh ideas, but Tom Savini probably done the effects because he's in the film.
Yeah, Tom Savini, Greg Nicotero, and Robert Kurtzman all doing bits of effects. I think.
I think they got that company, have they, KMB or whatever it is.
That's it. Western Superman. Yeah, they're not much good here. Oh, here we go. Here's the skeleton bursting out. It comes out of his hand first. Kills him.
It is cool, mine.
Yeah, it's really gross because the digital effects, unfortunately, do not hold up. But it was a low-budget affair.
Yeah, but the first part is amazing on the practical side of it.
Yeah, they still hold up. Well, the animated skeleton looks good.
Yeah, I prefer CGI when it's got this old nostalgic, like crappy feel about it. The modern stuff is I don't know really. It's just too much in it.
Yeah. Oh, that's a snake woman. Or snake man. Help us. You can put the
you don't identify as a man or a woman.
It's like, what's going to happen to all these people? Because he gets put in a stone now. So Sean Digital's got a blue. Sean Blue Digital has a watch party tonight at 10 p.m. EST, which is 5 hours from now for Nefarious. There you go. This king looks like Bobcat Goldthwait.
Oh, a little bit of Bobcat.
I know. I've been tempted to ask him to come on, but
no, that would be a cool feel fair dude. That guy's hilarious.
Is the movie X?
What's that? Sorry?
No, Sean's asking if the movie X is any good.
Oh yeah, one of my favourite X's, Pearl and Axe. I'm sure Maxine will be good as well.
Joe needs to watch Demons from 1985. Yeah, that's a very interesting film.
That wouldn't, yes. You want to see a guy doing donuts on a motorcycle while he chops people's heads off with a samurai sword. Awesome film.
I see Sean. The other Sean says X is at least worth a watch, but he likes it. But everyone is a crybaby about it. And it's worth one watch, so you get your own opinion, of course.
When you realise it's Mia Goth in makeup for the old woman, it don't feel so wrong then when you watch it.
Well, unfortunately, I knew it from the beginning. because her eyes are so obvious.
Yeah, I didn't know like
Took
I
me right
wanted
out
to
of it.
do as blind as I could. Yeah, it would do,
Yeah.
I suppose, if you knew straight away, but
I can get you a link to watch Demons. Oh, there you go. Sean's going to post that. So,
yeah, the cheapest chips on Arrow Demon now, they done it on 4K. They're Blu-ray. Nothing wrong with their Blu-ray. It looks amazing.
okay,
Only
Sean's
cost you
watching
like
along.
£7 probably.
Now, when it says these things, old films, like this is from 1997, it says present day. This doesn't just spoil it.
It's funny when you watch films in the olden days and like they think the future's like 2023. It's all like dystopian and like, well, no, really, it's just the same shit only was that back then.
So there's
got
Mr.
faster
England. England.
Probably his most
Now,
famous film, this one.
anyway, who's that in the middle?
Ted Raimi.
He's appeared in
Get
some
up
great
earlier in
films.
the morning for me, Gareth.
All right, who's this with the booze in their coffee cup?
Oh god, I do know his name as well because I was reading about
I
him
don't know his
earlier.
name. So what film's he from?
I don't know. I think he did those John Carpenter films back in the day. It is the guy I was reading about earlier.
The one, this guy with the controlling the crane is what's his name? The Colonel, Captain in Day of the Dead that gets ripped in half.
Right, okay.
But I can't remember his name. Oh yeah, Ted Raimi never lasts long in any film, does he?
Hello, Ted.
Joe's asking, is this movie good? When's the last time you saw this?
Me, I don't know for sure. Maybe about 5-6 years ago, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's about the same for me. But yeah, I watched it last night again.
I haven't watched
when
it
did
on
it come out?
1997. It was out, wasn't it?
No, it's September 19th, 1997 in the United States. When did it come out in the UK?
Oh, I don't know, mate. You'd have to tell me if you know the answer.
Well, it wasn't 97.
I remember renting it on video. But
I can't remember if I saw it in the cinema or rented it. I think it was rented. I definitely saw it that time. Let's have a look. Sorry, it was May 29th, 1998. Got a cinema release in the UK. So that's
I would have been quite old. I'd have been by 17 when it came out. So
too young to see.
Well, I mean, you could sneak in, I suppose, if you wanted to, but you had, what was I going to say? It was a weird time for it to come out because horror wasn't doing well in the mid-90s at all, was it? It was only Wes Craven, really, doing anything at all. So this is after Scream, and it Scream's about 96. So
yeah, although that was another one that was late for the UK. I think that was next year for us.
So yeah, so they like you won't find a well-reviewed horror movie before like 2010, but they get amazing reviews now. Like Ari Aster movies, they're considered masterpieces and all. But any horror film that was made from 2010 or earlier is just a piece of shit, no matter what it is, really. to critics, it is. Like, obviously, there's good horror films that people adore, but critically, you won't find many that are well thought of.
Yeah, you just want some fun, don't you?
Like Ebert and all Ebert and Roper, the big
yeah.
critics from back in the day, they did all, didn't they? They do anything to get rid of it back then. Like,
yeah, they even put director's home address in the papers once because they were so. I think one of the Friday the 13th or something because they were upset about that.
That's what I mean.
The end of civilization.
It's just the opposite now. That's what I mean. In the 90s, it was so PC and whatever. Like,
but what was it? Oh well, I watched a film before I came on here, called Mardi Gras Massacre. It's from.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. 88 films.
Yeah, exactly. It was banned as a video nasty when it came out in the UK, so it hasn't been available for like 40 years. And it's not. There is some obvious fake people being cut up, but then there's a lot of nudity as well. But apart from there's nothing. It's not good at all.
I haven't watched it yet. I got it on 88 films as soon as it came out because I'm doing that thing with Trev. We were going through them. There's no point me watching it now just to have to watch it again in a month or whatever. Like, put myself through it twice.
But
The
yeah, I'll be
video-
interested to hear what you say about it because
I don't like hardly any of the video nasties. I'm a big horror fan, and I like the era and like the history of it and the story behind it. Films are awful apart from a handful of them.
yeah, you can see why they banned it because there's people being gutted, but you can see it's so fake.
Yeah, because the
That's how it
criteria
takes
back then, like you could show boobs and you could show blood, but you couldn't show blood on boobs. Things like that.
Yeah, and Driller Killer
It's,
was only banned because of the cover they used that showed the actual one kill with a drill in his head.
To be honest, out of the 16 films me and Trevor watched so far, Driller
Yeah.
Killer's probably been about one of the best.
Oh yeah,
And that's
And that's
saying
weird.
something.
yeah, it is.
It had a bit of artistic merit at least, like, but similar stuff.
Yeah. So Wes Craven and Stephen King's are a competition together of horror movies. Well, yeah, we nearly did a Stephen King tonight, but I couldn't be bothered to check my collection, so this was this one was handy.
Yeah,
The only one I could think of was Sleepwalkers, but I've already done that one.
more Sleepwalkers.
Yeah, and then no more fancy watching it again.
There's been some awful Stephen King adaptations by now. There's been some good ones as well. Don't get me wrong, but some of the ones in the 90s.
Well, yes, I saw. What did I see? I saw Lawnmower Man and Sleepwalkers in the cinema when they came out.
Oh God! Have you seen what's it called? Where these people, they get stuck in an airport.
Oh, The Langoliers. That's I do like that one.
Oh my God!
I know the effects haven't held up, but I do. It's a good story.
I mean, held up. They weren't any good at the time, were they?
Who directed that? Wasn't it Tom Holland from Fright Night?
I have to take your word for it. I don't know.
Yeah,
Mate.
I can't remember
I've seen that film once. Well, he's bloody flying meatballs in the air, eating up the air.
Yeah, that is. Wishmaster is good, but not amazing award-winning film or anything like that. It's good, but it's not. It might win effects, but
The Wishmaster is a perfect example of a film that a horror fan would love, but an average Joe movie fan would think it's a load of rubbish, really.
Yeah, you get a lot of fun out of this. Seeing things seeing all the cast, especially with the amazing cast, amazing practical effects.
That's what I mean. I'm a sucker for the practical effects. Like, I'm getting wound up more and more these days by the overuse of CGI in movies.
Well, yes. Just CGI blood now is just the go-to, isn't it? Because they don't want to tear up a mess and redo it.
I tell you, I was watching Renfield the other night, and it was all right actually. I let it off because it's a comedy. But there's a scene in Renfield like where they're fighting outside in the middle of the day, like in his apartment block, and like they chopping this guy's arms off, and they're beating him up with his own arms, and there's blood flying everywhere. And then when the scene ends, like it's just no blood on any of the walls.
That is true.
There's all CGI blood just going everywhere, like no mess. Yeah, I know. It's just you don't mind if it's a comedy, but if it had meant to be a proper horror film, you'd just be like, "Oh, what is the point?" Like,
hang in there, Joseph. You'll get more subscribers. It takes a very long time.
I'll subscribe to you, mate, when I finish.
Yeah, I'll pass your details on. Yeah, you got to keep at it, Joseph. So Blue Did, as Sean says, it's about people being patient. It took me almost 6 years to get where I am. Yes, exactly. It takes time, and you have to keep going. Just keep swimming.
YouTube, even if you read up on like people who give you advice and so, they all say, you won't even get any algorithm until you've done like 100 videos or your watch hours are up, or you've been doing it for so long. It does. You've got to have patience. But you couldn't get rewarded for it, mind in the end. Not so much me, but I've seen channels blow up, like, I mean, I remember when they start, I keep an eye on them, and then they think, the girl, what the horror?
No.
I don't know what her first name is. She's British, but like I don't know where she started off. Her videos were really good, but she probably didn't get the views they deserved. Then I checked her thing the other day. She had 30,000 subscribers. Go on. Didn't need me in the comments in the early days saying, keep going.
Yeah, there's a few I've seen that I remember saying they did their first few videos, and I've commented and said hello and all this, and then now they're just gone.
I know.
Wouldn't
But
even
all of those, they put the effort in,
them.
I don't put the effort in, so I know he is Bobcat.
Oh, yeah. Bobcat Soul Shown Burglar. Yeah, that's what we call birds. Can't remember. I haven't seen that for a while. I don't know where else. Yeah. But Yeah, I need to watch that again. Hugh Wilson. Good morning, Mr. Campbell, all the way from New Zealand. Thanks for joining us. This reminds me of the movie The Relic. Yeah, that is true. It is similarities to The Relic, where lots of investigations in museums and stuff, and then monster killing everyone in a party.
It's another film with terrible CGI, that is.
There's a link to Demons. The second one has good actors. Yeah, I can see that. Sean. Ah, no. Jay's here. I'll say good evening, Jay, to you. She says hello, chat, and then hello, me. So, where do we get to? Austin's got Wishmaster on DVD. So here we go. It's about to kick off. Because, yeah, earlier in the episode, she breathed on the jewel and then rubbed it on her, which I guess is rubbing the lamp. The Relic is good. Oh, first saw this on VHS, then part 2 on cable. Yeah, we never had HBO in this country, which is a damn shame.
No.
You were lucky you could watch it on BBC 2 or Film or Channel 4. That's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. The Relic is a novel. Yeah. I don't know if it's a series of novels or just one. Austin's got Sleepwalkers on Blu-ray. It was the original Pet Cemetery band. No, it was not. It was
not part of the Video Nasties. It didn't come out till the 90s, did it? Pet Cemetery.
No, I don't think it was even edited. Like some of them.
Directed by a woman, Pet Cemetery. Not a lot of people know that. Mary Lambert.
Yeah, and she did the sequel.
Yeah. It used to freak me out, Pet Cemetery. Mind it, back in the day, it freaked me out more than any Video Nasties that I'd be bloody watching.
So, who plays the small Wishmaster here?
Oh, the boy. Bernie.
Vern Troy from Mini-Me?
Yeah, Vern Troy. Yeah, Mini-Me, yeah.
So, because, he comes up to him because the guy's been cut up and exploded, so he's in a lot of pain. And he says, "Oh, is the pain terrible? Do you want me to take your pain away?" And the guy says, "Yes." And then he just makes him even more pain. And then he dies from that, I guess, which is technically taking away the pain.
If you want to trust a horrible little slimy green monster, then that's up to you.
Yeah. But it looks like the Mekon.
Yeah.
But because no one in the whole film says they wish anything, apart from maybe the very end. But yeah, it's just a verbal agreement in the end.
He's got a way of twisting your words.
Yeah.
I remember watching Wishing Skull at the end to save the day. I always spoiled it, but I always remember that part from the very first day I seen
it. Yeah. Can you imagine Steven Seagal in the Wishmaster movie? No.
I can't imagine Steven Seagal in any bloody movie, really. But
yeah.
I tell you, I've been diving into kung fu movies recently, like the 80s ones. And the choreography of the fight scenes is so much better than the American action films. When you think you used to love them, and you used to laud, Van Damme and Seagal and all, the Chinese people were doing at the same time. Gee whiz, only appreciating it now.
So they recast the Wishmaster in 3 and 4. I thought so. Thank you, Austin. Yeah. Oh, it's not on Tubi. The editing in this film is pretty shocking. If it wasn't for the impressive makeup effects, I'd give it the horror gooseberry, but that's the appeal. Yeah.
There's some good kills still to come, mind. It's a bit of a slow burn.
Yeah. There's some... the way he twists people's words to make it work for him. Because I think the story is he's collecting souls, and when he's got enough, the person that released him makes 3 wishes, and then on the 3rd wish, he can take over the world or bring all his people through or something. It's a bit vague.
It's loose, but that's probably the best description anyone could give, really.
Yeah. Now, where are we? This black cop. What's he from?
He's not on my screen a minute, did he?
Yeah, I can only see the back of his head.
Yeah, I can only see his ears. Oh, yeah. Well, I do recognize him, but I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone will probably say, "Oh, I recognize him," but I can't place him. I said Frost, Rubaski. He's Frost from Aliens.
He's got more.
Although, in Aliens, Frost from Aliens. Although he's wearing a hat in that, so a big helmet.
Right, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So Joseph, if my clicky, there we go. Yeah, Joseph started his channel in 2022. Yeah, you got a way to go then. Patience.
Just don't even worry about it. I don't. Just it is what it is.
Yeah, just keep plugging away, as Mike says. Seems the guy would snap the gin's neck after he gave him a compound fracture of an arm snap.
This is the guy. Look, you're the tramp in the window. I don't know if you're on this bit now. When you're talking about the drunk girl, I thought you were referring to this guy. This guy got loads of acting credits in the John Carpenter films and all.
Yeah, that's him. George Buckflower. Yeah. He's the bum in Back to the Future at the end, and
that's
he's
him.
He did soft porn in the 70s, and he's in They Live. Yeah, he's in a lot of Carpenter stuff, like you said. They Live. I'm sorry.
He's done a porno. Imagine being a woman and he turned up to bloody have sex with you. You want double the wages, wouldn't you?
It was about 25 years before this.
Oh,
you might have had all his teeth.
Yeah. But imagine being typecast as a tramp. Like,
he does seem to be. Yeah, that's the point. He's Back to the Future and They Live. Although he gets to put a tux on at the end of They Live.
Every time you want a tramp in Hollywood is, give so-and-so a ring. Quick, we need a tramp. Get him down here.
Yeah, he's got the clothes. Did you recognise the pharmacy bloke?
Oh, I should have looked a bit closer. Because I read about earlier he was somebody.
Yeah, he'll come back.
I didn't think to look. Who was it?
Is it Reggie Bannister or is it Reggie?
Reggie Bannister, yeah. From
another one from Phantasm.
Phantasm, yeah. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of Phantasm. I don't think they're that good, really. But
yeah, I like the first two. Maybe.
Yeah, the second one's probably the best if I had to pick one.
The second one is probably the best, yeah.
I haven't even bothered with the last couple because I've just heard things about them.
I watched them all last year, the year before, I think. All 5 or 6 of them in a row, and they all merged into one.
Yeah, see.
Over a few nights.
Yeah. I've never made it to the first 2 at the box set one.
Ah, shit. I lost the chat. All right. Where am I? I'm not quitting. So, yeah. Don't worry, I have 2 YouTube channels, but unfortunately I lost my password, so I can't continue. Oh, nuts. Yeah, definitely back up your passwords. Good to know. So, yeah, now... Oh, there's Tom Savini. He's in the... Yeah, there is. There's Tom Savini. Oh, yeah. So we have Tom Savini. I want to get the Vestron Wishmaster Blu-ray set. Good.
Yeah, it's a tiny set of that. So when, like I say, it's not that expensive either. It's got good artwork and stuff. They've done a couple. They've done the Dentist collection as well. There's a couple of the Dentist movies.
Ah, yes. I'm trying to think of it.
You know the Silent Night, Deadly Night movies?
Yeah.
Well, after 1 and 2, Silent Night, Deadly Night, there's like a load of obscure sequels that nobody really knows about. And they bought all those. I think it's 4, 5, and 6, or 3, 4, and 5. They only charge about 16 quid for 3 movies. Good price, really.
Oh, poor Mike. Yeah, that heart thing, and it's the bottom right of. If you're on your phone, it's in the bottom right hand corner where you type in the chat. And the last comment, you can't see what it says. Oh, one more timestamp. Yeah, that's right. 26, 34, 35, 36, 37.
Yeah, exactly same as me. Driving down the street.
Yeah. So we're just seeing that. Yeah, ignore what the VHS is doing because that's going ahead of us all the time. There is a good cut here between the cigarettes, so there you go. Yeah. It looks like it's the gin cigarette, but it's not. It's hers. Oh, is it? Oh, is it just for hoity-toity 1,000 sub-channels? Is it? I've pressed the heart, Mike. I want to see if it does something. I think it's supposed to show up on my screen, but I've never seen it. Obviously, no one's done it. Everyone's doing good work. What did Bumper think about the Wraith? Oh, there you go. Question for the Bumper.
It's okay in a way. I can't say I remember loads about it. That's the one with Charlie Sheen in the motorbike movie.
Yeah, Charlie Sheen, and it's got a great soundtrack. And Randy.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, because it's not really a Charlie Sheen film as such, is it?
No,
he's more.
No, he's not. Yeah,
it's advertised as a Charlie Sheen film. He's barely in it. But the
no,
car looks
but
cool.
I never been alright. I like a lot of films on the Vestron label. Like they got that Wraith. They got The Gate as well with the young.
Yeah, that's got some great effects in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen a movie about vampires called Against the Dark? Yeah, that's what Steven Seagal film where it's supposed to be him fighting vampires, but with a samurai sword, but it's
I think
not.
I might have seen it, but I don't know. He had a deluge of films in the noughties, didn't he? That he just produced himself that were pretty awful.
Happy Friday, everyone. Yes, indeed. Thanks, Joseph. Yeah, YouTube is hard work, so keep at it. As long as you're having fun doing it, that's the main thing.
Well, I always say by YouTube, for anyone who's not having loads of views on their videos, is imagine you were doing a live movie talk in your local social club or in a local community hall, and 50 people turned up. You'd be buzzing, wouldn't you? So if 50 people watch the video, then that's like 50 people turning up to your movie talk like that you're putting on. So that's the way to look at it. Like, don't get down in the dumps about it. Like,
to go up into the big leagues, you have to be popular with everyone. But if you're just talking about certain things and niche things like VHS,
people in the big leagues, they got a certain amount of media training or media skills and like tech skills, haven't they?
you come from a movie background, don't they?
Exactly. So it's true. You get out of it what you put in. Like I don't put a lot of effort in, so get minimal returns. But I'm happy with that. Like, 'cause it's only a hobby. Anyone who's trying to make money, oh God, God help them.
Yeah, you're not going to make money from it.
No, I carry on working in the NHS, thanks.
So even if you get ads, it's pennies.
She looks a bit like the girl from My Girl, doesn't she? I know it's not, but
yeah,
she's older.
She does look similar. Oh, you got the double fake out dream sequence.
Yeah.
So yeah, this had a budget of 5 million and it grossed 50 million worldwide in the cinemas. I guess a lot more on the rentals. I don't think
it's a success. I think.
I don't think this was cut because I was looking at the party scene and most of the gore was intact. So I think because it's crazy gore, it's all right.
Yeah.
Oh, see, James Campbell. That's how far we are. He knew it was aliens. Let me catch up here. Movie reviews are not easy to do, Joseph. Each film is so different. Yeah, and so it's always a different kind of review to do. That's it. Well, thank you, Sean. How many movies are in Wishmaster? 4. Yeah, Sean says 4. I think. Well, this was straight to video in some countries, but 1 and 2 did have some theatrical releases, and 3 and 4 were straight to video. The drugstore scene is there. Yeah, has cancer in, goes through him instantly. You can kill him. Takes some doing that, does. Wishmaster 4 and Highlander are a bit similar. Now I'm going to have to watch 3 and 4 now. I've watched 2 last year, so I can skip that. But he's got to buy. Joe's going to buy 4 Hatchet movies. He's not seen those. They're mostly a good time.
Yeah, Hatchet Army. Got all the Hatchet films.
Yeah, I think Daniel Harris is she in 2? I know.
She's in. She's in 2 of the 4. Yeah, she's in 2 and 3, I think, or 2 and 4.
Yeah, she's playing different.
When I went to a film festival in London, like in 2011, and they had the premiere of Hatchet 2. So they were all there, like Daniel Harris, Tony Todd, Phil Hodder, Adam
Of course.
Green. So, but yeah, it's good to hatchet films. I do like them, fair dues. My sort of films like practical effects, whatever.
Yeah. Fourth one's a bit different because it's a single location, but
That's the one on the plane, is it?
yeah. Phantasm Ravager was kind of that was a bit weird. Not much
that's
happened.
the one I use. That's the one I use is crap.
Yeah. Oh, Robert
Towers
Englund's
got
back.
shots in it.
I love his greased down hair and its little curls. The Kane Hodder wish is kind of creepy. Yeah, I don't, because technically he gets 2 wishes, but I guess the genie's making up his own rules in this. Because most of the people are dead by the first wish. So Kane is a good actor. Yes, he's been around for a very long time. Wait till you see his beard shaving in this. It's really weird. Oh, Mike's just deleted his stream for tonight. That's a shame. I'm actually up to watch it. Wishmaster 5, New Beginning. Oof, I doubt it. Don't think it's got the legacy sequels. Maybe one day.
They might get a remake one day. You know what it's like.
Well, exactly. Who? Well, I guess Wes Craven produced it, but the writing's so small I can't read it on it. Blurry. So, Bumper. You must have the biggest horror collection in Wales on Blu-ray. How many have you got?
I don't know, really. I stopped logging them in the end because it was doing my head in because you forget.
Yeah, I can't be bothered. It's just
go back to them. I have got quite a lot of my Evas. I really like the noughties. I do. I probably said it a million times. So any horror film you could think of between about 98, 99 and 2015, I probably own.
Oh, hang on. Here we go. So in Robert Englund's collection is... Can you see it? As a... There.
Yeah, the Azazu from Exorcist.
There we go. See? The right man for the job tonight.
I do my research, mate, before I come on.
See, no one else bloody bothers. Just me and you.
Don't want to be looking at school, do I?
Next time I won't bother. Yeah. Against the Dark was another Seagal stinker. Oh, timestamp again. 34, 55, 56, 57.
Exactly the same.
Yeah, 35 minutes. Exactly. Because, yeah, we're 35 minutes in, and Andrew Divinoff has made an appearance as a corpse.
You what even in was his been trying? How's he been in it since then?
Yeah. So shows how good he is. Everyone remembers him from this film. He's only in it for the last. Well, I guess his face is only in it because his voice.
You get all that in horror, mind, don't you? You get like people. You think they're big names in the films, but their parts are really small. Like Max von Sydow in Exorcist, like he gets top billing for that film, but it's Ellen Burstyn and in the Blaze film, really.
Yeah, he's only a bit in the beginning and then right at the end.
Yeah, I remember I was on holiday before, and they did a movie quiz, and they said it was the main star of Exorcist. And I put Ellen Burstyn, and when you went the answer, Max von Sydow, I was half cut, and I was just kicking off. Oh, it's wrong.
Take care, Sean. Hang on, I'm way out behind you. I still need to catch up on the show now. Okay. So yeah, Night Owl. Bumper has the same philosophy about videos as I do. Clearly, the man is brilliant. Sub. There you go. You got another sub there from Night Owl. Yes, this guy.
Oh yeah, gross.
It's the first of the digital effects.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
It's not too bad, that one.
Yeah, I've seen worse, but I don't mind in the 90s, like I say.
No, yeah, you can let it slide. But yeah, she's... Poor girl's got a fucking ringer on this one. Hey, Mike's here. He's enjoyed this movie. He's seen this movie. There we go. Well done. Thanks for joining us, Mike. Normally, when I got one of these old films, he's not seen it.
Please don't call this film old.
Oh, would I give up my soul for hard to find VHS tape? Yes, instantly. Some of those buggers are expensive.
Oh,
We're talking
yeah.
some are double, triple figures.
Oh, I've seen a video nasty documentary. Guy David Gregory owns loads on VHS. The guy who owns
Ah.
Segwin. He got a beast in heat that's worth like $3,000.
Where am I? Oh, the drug scene in Halloween 4 is his favorite. The drugstore scene. I just think I don't remember any drug scenes. Adam Green, he's making another Hatchet. Well,
It wouldn't surprise me because they have been popular. And he's done some good films, Adam Green, but his
yeah,
career just didn't really take off because Frozen's really good. Like this one about these people stuck up on a
I don't think
stair,
I've seen
on a
that.
ski lift.
Yeah,
That's a good
So-
film, and he's like well loved by the fans as well. But
yeah, he's very understanding, isn't he? So yeah, if you like Daniel Harris and Robert Englund, there's Natty Knox. New film's been released from the director of Halloween 4. It's out streaming now, but I'm interviewing him next Wednesday.
yeah, I've seen that advertised on the poster ad when I'm flicking through that Matty Knox.
I'm not going to watch it.
Who are you doing the director?
Yeah, Dwight H. Little. He did Mark for Death and what's the other one?
Oh, I love Mark for Death. Steven Seagal film.
Yeah.
The Jamaicans. That's my favourite one of the lot.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Good evening, reading movies. Nice to join us. Those who like to read, there is a recent novelization of this. Oh, okay. No idea if it's any good. I didn't think a film like this would have a novelization, but I know most films sort of do or did. But be interesting to know if it is a lot more backstory. How many Blu-ray imports do you guys have? I have none. It's an easy one for me.
Yeah. Right. I do like get a lot of German releases and a lot of Italian releases because sometimes they're cheaper. Sometimes you can get them in a box set, like like franchise movies, like I got all the Annabelle films in one pack for like about £7 from Italy and things. You get good deals on Amazon from the foreign Amazons. I got some German media books as well, like for
Wishmaster 5, I wish it would end.
Yeah.
Franchises never end. There's always enough to make money.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't mind it. If you're going to do anything in a franchise, just call it a sequel, but no one cares. When you start calling it a remake and all this,
legacy sequel.
No one cares. Well, exactly, no one cares, do they?
Now, do you remember this kill? Because he persuades her that she wants to be beautiful forever, so he turns her into a mannequin. And then sometimes you see her eyes rolling up and around, so she's just conscious of what's going around everywhere, but just unable to do anything about it. Oh, hang on, Joseph had a question. I have a question. I will give Halloween 3 one more chance. That in the movie, I know Michael Myers ain't in it, but I love Halloween 3 to be honest. So
the thing is, Tom Atkins is in earnest. So if you need a reason to watch it with Tom Atkins. One of his best performances as well.
Yeah, the man can seduce 20-year-old girls into bed while he lives.
Yeah, well, but Halloween 3 is great. But like I said about using the name, just pretend it's called Season of the Witch. You're watching a film called Season of the Witch.
Yeah,
yourself.
It was a mistake. Everyone knows that they called it Halloween because everyone back then there was no internet. There was no way of knowing. A synopsis wouldn't give you any idea.
To be honest, if the studio had chalked his head, it was a good idea because they had an excuse to make a different movie every year and get bums on seats. But they wanted to go back.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be worse if it was called, if there wasn't a Halloween 2 with Michael Myers. If Halloween 2 was Season of the Witch, because that probably would be upsetting as well. Because at the end of Halloween 2, it's a cliffhanger where he's got up at Halloween 1, he's got up and walked away. So if you're going to see Halloween 2, you'd probably expect to see him get up and come back, not be shot 7 times in like he is. No, yes, I agree with Dr. Impossible here. Whenever I see Robert Englund out of makeup, I instantly think of lovable William V. Yeah, I always do.
I was very young for me when it first come on, but I've seen it on Sci-Fi Channel in more recent times.
Yeah, the second season does not hold up at all, but the first one
I think it's
works.
always, I just always remember as a kid freaking me out the poster art with the red V and like the lizard
Yes.
people or whatever. And it used to creep
Yeah.
me out when I was a kid.
Because I saw it when it was on TV when it came out, and then they got the
Yeah.
woman eating a guinea pig.
Oh,
I remember that scene, and then I remember one episode ended on a cliffhanger before the news at 10 where the baby's born, and it's the two babies born, one's human, one's alien, and spoilers.
Oh, they don't make shows like that anymore, mate. Putting the news on it between the cliffhangers as well, cheeky.
All right. Take care, Joseph. Have a good weekend. That's good. And you? Who woke up Jim? Jim's here. He's got his popcorn. Evening, Jim.
Evening, Jim.
So yeah, the djinn just wandered around into a police station. I just like this scene. Alice, Total Movie Records here. Evening, gents. This movie has slipped me by over the years, but I always remember the cover in blockbusters. We'll check it out soon. Definitely check it out. It's great fun.
I think he makes the guy go mad by you with a gun, doesn't he, and starts shooting the place.
Yeah, because the Frost detective wants to see the guy go to prison because they can't get anything to stick on him. So they say, I wish or I want him to do something in public so we can nail him. So he just lets him have a gun and shoot some police officers, and the guy gets his jaw ripped off in a minute by him. Oh shit! I pressed rewind. There we go.
These kids today who don't even know what a rewind button is.
Why are there funny lines on the screen when it's going fast? Yeah. I can't see. Why can't I see a clear picture when I pause it?
I know, just push skip.
There we go. Right. All right. Mike's off to bed. See you Sunday. Yes. So me and Mike are doing a Red Dwarf chat on Sunday, and then he's live on his channel after. So yeah, waste these two cops. He's got super strength now. They're shooting everyone in sight, and then rips this guy's jaw off. Oof, nasty. And as far as made for TV goes, V is fantastic. Yeah, that's a good point. It was event TV back then, like Salem's Lot.
It's been remastered in 4K, the old Salem's Lot.
Is it?
I think so, yeah.
I guess it was filmed on film because not TV. I don't know if old TV can be made to look good. Oh, this jaw ripping seems gross.
Yeah, I know.
He's not coming back from that. And then he shoots him 20 times. Oh. Does the djinn still get this guy's soul, though? See? Squibs everywhere, blood everywhere. Oh, there's the jaw coming off on the mini. Right. I have a food one. Wouldn't the boss notice that one of the mannequins scores his dress and looks like exactly like an employee? Yeah, the fact she's disappeared and a mannequin that looks just like her turned up. We won't go into plot holes because no film is exempt from them.
Yeah, if anything like where I work, the mannequin would probably do more work.
I was going to look. What's this actress done? Do you recognise it from anything else?
No, like I said, she kind of she looks like a cross between the girl from My Girl and who's the girl in Crank who goes out with Jason Statham or something.
Oh yeah, yeah. Amy Smart.
Yeah, Amy Smart. That's it. Yeah, here he is with his mullet.
I am. Oh,
it's not really a mullet. Well, it is a mullet, I suppose. Actually.
Yeah, it's got a weird shade job where it's level with his lobes and shaved up from there.
Completely removed his sideburns, so it's like his beard's not touching any part of his thing.
But he does trick the djinn because he said, "I want you to go away," and he has to obey. But then he opens his mouth. All caught up. Thank you, Night Owl. Couldn't the guy's jaws be reattached? I don't know, because he took like the whole jaw and neck skin with him. So if he survived, maybe on a drip. Poor bastard. So yeah, no. I have to get inside. Well, you're gonna have to go through me. And something I'd love to see. Big mistake. As you wish. Now this is where it gets a bit ropey. Because he merges with the glass. Apparently Screaming Mad George did the art effects of the people in the pictures, and I think this one. Then he walks through him, it almost works. And then he explodes. So it shatters. But yeah. Very strange.
Yeah, they tried something different.
Yeah. We'll let him off. I don't know. There's not many films Kane Hodder survives.
Oh God. He's got a filmography mind of horror films too. He was the bloke.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a hell of a long list, and I know. People get he's popular at conventions, but apparently can be a bit rough, apparently.
Well, I mean, it's the same as anybody in there. If catch him on a bad day, but he does do a lot of conventions, so he's always on his feet.
Yeah,
around,
I guess it's a long day, isn't it?
Yeah. I was lucky enough to meet him once at that film festival I went to, and he seemed alright. I mean, obviously you can't get to know someone with a 5-minute chat, but he wasn't rude, I think. I had a Jason figure that he signed and everything.
Ah, nice. Now this wish is a weird one because he wants $1 million. So the Jin makes his mother sign an insurance form before she goes on a plane and then crashes the plane. So he gets $1 million insurance handout.
To be honest, he could have met a worse fate bumping into this guy, but
yeah, I don't know if we see him again after this. I can't remember now. But I guess he doesn't kill him to get the money, so I'll have to keep an eye out for him if he comes back and gets killed at the party.
The old diamond dealer.
There you go. Safe air insurance.
And there she is. Human everyone else on the plane as well.
Yeah. It's my son, Nick. I was like this when I first saw it. I was laughed. Enjoy your flight. I don't know what the how long after they'll get the money.
Maybe some flooring or something.
Yeah, there's gonna be lots of flight investigations about the crash and everything. Then eventually they might pay up. Now there is a backstory between the two sisters where their parents died in a house fire, and then the older sister got the younger sister out, but then couldn't get the parents out. It doesn't really come into play later. I know the Jinn kidnaps the sister and puts her in a painting, and then makes that on fire, and that freaks her out.
Why don't come into play later? Because you can't have a horror movie with a female star unless she got past trauma. So it's spoken to every character and never hardly explored, but they all got to have it. So when it comes strong at the end, you think, oh my God, she's been through everything, and then she's found her inner strength.
Now, spoilers. The Jinn doesn't win this one, and he goes back into his jewel and then back into the statue. Do you remember how the statue gets damaged in the sequel?
I couldn't tell you anything about the sequel apart from that bit. The lawyer.
Apart from the lawyer.
I could never forget that. Me and my mates used to talk about that all the time. It used to be on Sky Movies. I used to do They used to have a channel on Sky, didn't they? It was dedicated to all like crap movies, like giant alligator versus giant octopus and all.
Oh yeah, oh, the Sci-Fi
And,
Channel.
yeah, it was a bit like that, but it was like Sky Movies,
Sci-Fi.
Sci-Fi or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, some of those. But then, and there's the old mobile phone from '97 that has the LED readout and red numbers.
The best ones are the ones you see in the films from the 80s, and like they fancy businessmen got them in the cars, the big white bloody bricks. They're hilarious.
I had one. Well, my mum had one of those that I borrowed. West Wales, there's no signal.
Just thought he might be pretending to be talking. Oh, what's that?
Yeah, I'm cool. So where has Robert Englund gone? Just got a couple of minutes of the djinn wandering around the house.
Checking for dust.
Oh, she's smoking.
Like a trooper.
Naughty.
It'd be a vape now if it was made in this day.
Yeah. Or are they even allowed to do that? Can't remember. Oh, there's his teeth. So they're sharp teeth, but they're not vampire teeth.
No. But, you know, if the film's called Wishmaster and you think it's about a vampire, maybe.
We got there now. Who among us has not been imprisoned in a painting by a genie? That was most of mine's 2017. Well, yes. Indeed. It happens too much. You just don't see it in the papers. It happens so much these days. So now, every time the djinn kills someone, she has a flashback, right? The poor guy's in, and the blinded guy's in the hospital. Oh, there you go. So,
he's a diamond guy.
The insurance guy's getting a bad stomach.
Got a bit of IBS for his money.
Yeah, he'll be all right. Oh, there she is. Yeah, so the eyes roll up every time the mannequin. Now, yeah, she gets a feeling every time he kills someone, but then because he impersonates her, the expert she asked earlier, you don't see that one because it's going to be a trick one.
But yeah, Disney are doing a remake of Mannequin anyway, a woke version, so she might get a role in that woman in the store. So she might be alright.
Oh dear, yeah. They already tried that with Jacob's Ladder.
Got the remake of Jacob's Ladder. God, then when that come out, it was bloody in the $2.99 bargain bins after a week.
Yeah.
I can't think of the kid is in there. He's a black kid, isn't he? I can't think what his name is.
Yeah. They always miss the point.
Yeah. Jacob's Ladder is a good film.
Yeah.
I've seen it in a long time.
It was creepy to me.
Oh, yeah.
Wishmaster has some nice gore as well as a lot of less elaborate gags with low budget. Yes, that's a good way to put it. Because, what was it? He was in the makeup chair for about 3 hours to get the makeup on for his djinn.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
And then another hour and a half to take it off. But he looked just impressive. Right, where are we?
Imagine finishing filming for a day, be like, I can't be bothered to take it off. I gotta get home, and stopping at the shop on the way home. Wishmaster fit.
Yes. Here you go. Tammy Loren has been in. Oh, she's going back to Mork and Mindy.
That woman she's talking to, I recognise, but I think she's a TV actress from something.
Yeah, I thought that the other day when I was watching this.
Oh, Mork and Mindy. I used to like Mork and Mindy.
Yeah, I used to love that. Nanu.
Yeah, Nanu. That was a Channel 4 special in the mornings or whatever. Or the evening, at past 5. Desmond's and Mork and Mindy.
Oh, yes, Desmond's. I love Desmond's.
Oh, Desmond's was the best. Pot pie.
Oh, yeah. So I thought I recognised him. Dan Hicks was
Not the woman,
from
is it?
Dead 2 was at the beginning as the customs official.
Right.
But no one ever met all the stuff I looked up. No one mentioned him. So who is this lady here? Who is she? She's
psychiatrist or whatever.
Yeah.
A friend, whatever.
Oh, there we go. Jenny O'Hara. She is from. Oh, she's the old woman in Devil from 2010. She's in Mystic River. And yeah.
Especially Mystic River, I know of. I've seen that film a few times. With,
That's a hard watch. Clint Eastwood film, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she's done hundreds of stuff.
You would have thought this film would have had a bigger budget with the success of Scream. You know, you think, looking at both the films together, this and Scream, you think you would have made this, and that was a stepping stone to Scream. Not that he would do this after Scream, really.
Yeah.
Not that it's a bad film, but it's not like a big accomplishment like Scream was it?
Yeah, I know they put Wes Craven's name on it to trick people.
Right, he didn't direct it, did he? I thought he did direct it, didn't he?
No.
Oh, right, okay. I thought
It was Robert Kirkman.
I know he says presents on the thing. I thought Robert Kirkman was like just the producer, right? Okay.
He was a few films like that. Was it Mind Ripper was another one, which was technically The Hills Have Eyes 3, but it was just Mind Ripper.
They do advertise as Wes Craven because they had that on sale in the HMV. I think it might be like an HMV premium collection or something. It's quite hard to get, but I've seen it on this site anyway and wondered what it was.
Okay.
Mind Ripper 3, so it's like Hills Have Eyes, is it? I didn't write he presents. It's obviously the guy you had on earlier is the director, obviously.
Just some guy off the street. There we go. Night Owl. I would say this qualifies as a cult classic, but I'm sure others would argue against that. Any thoughts? No, it's definitely up there as just for having the cast.
It's a bit of a cult classic, I suppose, because what's the definition of a cult classic? Classic, a film that the critics don't like, or not everybody likes, but the people who do like it really like it. Like Star Wars is the best example of a cult classic, isn't it? Because there's people who think they're actually Jedi. It's like,
hey,
so Star Wars is the ultimate example. But yeah, I say this is a cult movie in the horror community because of the Spot the Actor like.
Yeah. It's full of cameos. But even without that, it's still good fun. I've seen these people get their wishes twisted or.
Well, these are my sort of movies. Like I said, when I was younger, I used to try and pretend I like more artistic films, but I just like watching this crap now. Like I said, watching all the old. Oh, nice. Yeah. The fake skin now.
Here we go. Who woke up Alucard? He's out of his coffin. Divoff forever, indeed.
It's like a monster, isn't
it? He hasn't replied to my messages. Thank you, Al. Yes, Wes Craven, great cast, Spawn sequels. That is, yeah. It's very true. I do, probably not going to hear it now, but. His voice is great.
He's a nice slimy brother, my third.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know why sometimes he's comes out as the demon. He'll have his whatever horns or tentacles or whatever they are, they move around his neck. 3 wishes. Yeah, I guess she doesn't know how badly the wishes end.
Although, again, like I said earlier, looking at the guy granted them, you'd think you'd have some sort of idea.
Yeah,
he's like Robin Williams, is he? I'd say, like, him robbing a bank or Will Smith.
Technically, yeah, she gets a free wish as well.
Yeah.
I tell you what. I'll give you 1 free wish, a sample. I want you to destroy yourself. Blow your brains out right now.
He's like a genie you meet on holiday in Tenerife and you're walking down the street. I'll give you a free sample. I'll give you a free wish.
Yeah. Now, with all his wishes that he tricks people into backfiring them, it's the final one where she says she wishes the guy wasn't drunk that was doing the crane.
I think she said, I wish he wasn't drinking on the job.
Yeah, but then the proper genie would have him doing drugs or something people have been saying.
He won't be taking anything with a crack needle in his arm instead.
Yeah, exactly. The genie would just do that rather than, she's got me there.
I think this film started off as an idea and it just went too far to turn
Yeah,
back.
I just think, how do you get him back in with a wish?
They probably got to the end and they just thought, hey, how are we going to do this now?
Oh, there you go. Austin's asking if anyone's seen the movie To Live and Die in LA. I got the 4K recently.
Right, it's directed by Bill Friedkin, isn't it? Old William.
William Friedkin, yeah. So that's him. Was it Willem Dafoe?
I think it's the main star in it, isn't it?
Peterson?
Yeah, he's the guy from Manhunter.
Manhunter, William Peterson, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very great film, but
that's a Neil Norman crime thriller. I've seen it once a long time ago, but
I've seen it a few times, but yeah, it's not. It's a great film. It's just
by Kino. The 4K is by Kino Lorber, so I bet it's a nice 4K. This is the sort of effects work I like all the puppetry work.
Yeah. William Peterson.
I mean, I've been up deep on the films lately from the noughties, just buying them on DVD. Have you watched all the Hellraiser sequels? I watched one the other night called Hell World, and I'm not joking.
Oh yes,
Henry Cavill was in it.
I was going to say that's the one with him and Lance Henriksen.
Lance Henriksen was in it. Yeah, I was quite shocked. It wasn't a bad film.
I think out of the later sequels, it is one of the better ones, but.
Yeah, well, I think it's the last one before. I think it was the last Doug Bradley one, but I bought them all on Amazon, £2 each on DVD, brand new, ready for when that Arrow one comes out to deep dive them. But I couldn't resist watching one of them last night when they came, so I went with that one.
But yes, I think was it any of them after 3, apart from the real? They're all like made up films that just shoehorned Pinhead in at the end.
Yeah.
Just as an afterthought. There you go. Kino do some good transfers. How many you got left?
I just get frustrated with American companies because they don't do anything for British customers. They rip you off with delivery charges, and then you get British companies like Arrow bending over backwards for the American companies, giving them like that video store box set early and stuff. And I just think, well, it's like Screen Factory won't even deliver to us. Can't even get limited edition Screen Factory stuff. Only the standard releases on Amazon. I think it takes the piss out of you. Doesn't matter what country you live in. They should be this modern age. They should deliver to the UK with tiny price as well. Like Sadwin, Sadwin is the delivery is more expensive than the stuff you buy.
Yes. Excellent use of crepe paper in the scene. Yes. Spoilers. The tunnel and the red lighting. It's made of paper.
Yeah, they popped in the Hobbycraft just before filming.
Looks good. Does look like okay.
Ray Thompson, he knows a trick or two, doesn't he, with the special effects? Right?
Well, yeah, exactly. Keep it cheap. I see Al loves Kino because he's in the US.
Yeah, exactly. If I was in the US, I would love him myself because you'd be paying £20 a title, not 35.
Yeah. Well, see, Austin's got Hellraiser.
They've done the Clint Eastwood ones, fistful of dollars, a few dollars more on 4K. I'd love them. Right. You're talking £100 to buy 3 of them. Mad.
Yeah.
And the only thing pieces with slip covers as well, And then Ammo would give you a big box set for 60 quid with 4Ks in. So I don't know the American labels.
Bill too.
I think the American labels, they take advantage of their custom base. They know people are going to buy it regardless, so they give you thin cases, shitty slip covers. You know, they don't do the big boxes like Second Sight and Ammo. You know, give you the proper stuff for your money.
Yeah. Although, if you know anyone that can fill a shipping crate with DVDs and Blu-rays, we can take it to Australia and make a fortune.
Yeah, well, you know, that is true. If you're a bootlegger, you'd be rubbing your fingers now if you live in Australia and you're a bootlegger, I tell you.
Yeah, get a printer and a Blu-ray burner. Give me quids in.
I saw a little bit here and there on eBay. Like, I won't say too much about it, but I've had people contacting me from Australia. It's too much hard work to deliver from here, but
yeah, that's the trouble, and it would take ages as well.
That's what I mean. But like you said, anyone with a bloody Blu-ray burner and a laptop in Australia is laughing. But it's one, you know, that's the only person who benefits. But
yeah, unless you're taking a suitcase over every week and making enough money for the travel.
You're like the modern day lucky man going in the pub with them. You're going over to Australia every week with your bag full. You're like, where's that British guy getting you from Western Superman? I want them Disney films. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, with my scroll on the disc.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. It's Tony Todd. Look how young he looks. Johnny Valentine.
Yeah. Four-star moustache, the old lot.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Forgive my brashness. I'm not sure about his death because, yeah, he gets to escape in a glass box full of water. Oh, see, I still don't have Revelations or Judgment because they're so terrible. Here he's gonna go. I've got 1 to 3.
I got those 2 by ear. I got those in my things. They put for the cellophane still. I got all the others on DVD. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, I priced them up. They're £2 each on DVD. They're bloody 45 quid on Blu-ray for 4 of them.
Yeah, they're not worth that.
These are £6 each on Blu-ray, so I thought I may as well get the Blu-rays on the DVDs on these. But they look alright on the back, mine, when you read the synopsis and stuff. But yeah, I don't know.
I think one of them isn't Doug Bradley, isn't it?
Neither of them got Doug Bradley, and they both got 2 different actors as Pinhead.
Yeah.
I think, like you said earlier, they just shoot Pinhead in. But
yeah.
Oh, here he goes, Tony Todd doing his Harry Houdini.
Houdini can do it in 2.5 minutes.
Yeah. Now you think David Blaine can do it better than me? I'll show you.
Uh-oh, it's the end party.
How do you think here?
Where we go? I don't get why Shout Factory doesn't do international either. They can make a ton of money. I don't know. Is it going to be postage? Is it rights for the films?
I just think I suppose they could probably argue they don't need the business, but I mean, you know,
yes, I guess if they sell out of everything.
Because there's no reason for not to deliver to the UK. Is there really, apart from not wanting to? Because everybody ships internationally these days. But the problem with Screen Factory is I wouldn't mind buying their titles off Amazon, but what they do is when they release titles, they release limited edition slip covers, and you can only buy them off the site. So if you're not done by then, that someone's got Chucky with an amazing slip cover, and I've just got the boring old artwork with bloody Chucky on the front, or the person falling out the building, like, do you know what I mean? And everybody's looking for new modern ones, like, and I can't buy them, but you can't have the limited edition sets. So yeah, basically.
There you go. Al's going to bring all his Disney discs down to Australia and see what he can get for them. Not if I get there first for my VHS. I'm sorry. Oh, I missed it.
He's the man with the VHS down under.
Oh, Teddy, you can see right through me. And then, yep, she turns the glass. Yeah, she turns the glass, explodes, and kills a load of people at the same, shredding them.
Oh, nice. Oh, did you see that one? That was a good one.
Yeah, the guy's half a face comes off.
Yeah, there he is again.
Oh, Pazuzu comes to life and sticks his
Yeah.
thing in a guy's eye. Yeah. Andrew Davidoff's skin, yeah, it's more beautiful ever in 1080p. Guy's got a spike through his head. And then here we go. Now, it's director Robert Kurtzman that gets done in by the piano.
Let's have a look again.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy is in it, obviously.
Yeah. Apparently they had a puppet of his head that was supposed to be from Dusk Till Dawn, because he wrote the story for Dusk Till Dawn and did the effects rep. So then Robert Englund's, what's going on here?
On the party I had in mind.
Yeah, because Robert Kurtzman had his fake head that was supposed to get cut off from Dusk Till Dawn, but they didn't use it, so they thought, we'll use it here.
Good production value, I like it.
Yeah, like
It's only what they did in Halloween, wasn't it, with the bloody shot in the mask?
yeah. Austin saying Wishmaster 2's casino massacre wasn't bad either. Yeah, people get taken out in a casino.
I'm gonna snap that on when we're finished. Like I said, I probably won't stay awake through it all, but I'll have a look. Like I said, I'm a sucker for these straight to DVD these films. I love them. They're just simple, isn't it? Like, I can't be bothered with like Christopher Nolan films that just fry my brain. Like I haven't got the extra anymore.
Yeah, I haven't seen Oppenheimer yet either.
Oh no,
I haven't got time to get to the cinema. Now, who is that hanging upside down with an alien coming out of their neck?
It looks Chinese.
I thought it was Robert Englund when I watched this yesterday, but he's still alive.
Yeah, no, it's not Robert Englund. He's got different clothes on.
But I don't know if it's just like a waiter or something.
Oh,
Austin's getting ahead of us. Yes, there is a Motorhead song at the end of this film. I couldn't find it for my Instagram post, but I forgot what it's called now. It's called Listen to the Heart. Listen to the screams, child. Oh, he's blackmailing her now. Yeah, it seems like Oppenheimer is dominating the summer, that and Barbie. But yeah, they've knocked Mission Impossible 7 out. Everyone's forgotten about that a week after it came out. Which is a shame. That's probably the more fun film of the two or three.
Well, I haven't seen any of the summer blockbusters. I could reel you off films like Guardians and Flash, Transformers, Mission Impossible. But I haven't seen any of them. I have no motivation to watch big blockbusters at all these days.
Well, yeah, I didn't enjoy Guardians of the Galaxy 3 at all, and Transformers Beasts were terrible.
I'd just grab an obscure Vinegar Syndrome off my shelf and just sit at home and watch something going on, honestly, these days. I just get more enjoyment out of it, like, even if it's crap, I just...
Yeah.
I can't focus on modern movies. It really is.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, this is a weird, because you get Robert Englund and then you get him to vomit up some slug that's...
Oh, yeah, I remember this, but it's pretty good special effects, actually.
Yeah, it's gross. And then, I don't know what it is, because it's like a thing that grows and then grabs her, and then it's still attached to Robert Englund.
That's what you want, though, isn't it? That looks awesome, see, look.
Yeah. We need to wait till the end of the credits as well. So Austin saw, Guardians 3, and he saw Indy 5. Yeah, I haven't seen Indy 5 either. That's
another one, Indy 5, another one I haven't seen. The only one I have got a bit of motivation to watch The Flash, to see the cameos, but I'm not desperate to watch it, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know, I can wait till the 4K comes out. Then I'll probably wait for a price drop, because it'll be 25 for the first couple of weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that in the cinema just because Keaton's Batman.
Yeah. No, I was supposed to go in, but you know what it's like. If you don't go in the first week, you lose the buzz for it, don't you? Or something else comes out. But, I'd probably watch the Meg 2 now if I had to go. If someone put a gun to my head and said, you can watch any film in the cinema, that's just...
Yeah, that's the one I'd probably pick this week out of Oppenheimer, Barbie, or Meg 3. 2.
I know, exactly. That's where we're at with cinema.
Not time for that one either.
He is good now with the samurai.
Yeah, these costumes are pretty awesome.
Yeah, the samurai one's wicked. Well, and the
Uh,
gladiator, whatever.
Apparently, I think the guys all had to have their arms and legs waxed so to get into the costumes because.
And it mix them up a bit, like.
Oh, the mace is a good one. Crushes a guy's head in.
Got a bit of a very Harry Harryhausen feel about it as well. You know, obviously it's not stop motion, I know, but
Yeah, I think the skeleton at the beginning. Doesn't the Meg 2 come out this month? I think it's out today here.
It's out today, I think, yeah, because
I've seen a lot of reviews. Some people have seen it.
Well, it's not going to be well reviewed, is it? But
no,
I've seen one scene. There's like dinosaurs in it or something. I've seen on the trailer. Is that just like a bit at the start? Maybe
it's a flashback to
the
medieval Jurassic
yeah.
times.
Yeah.
And then I will watch it eventually, but I'm not gonna rush to the cinema.
Oh no,
once you've parked and got paid for the ticket and then bought a snack.
Yeah, I like going to the cinema, but some people they say, "Oh, you've got to see this film on the big screen." But I can enjoy a film at home just the same. I got to be honest. Sometimes even more because people annoy me in the cinema when they're on their phones.
Exactly, I'm the same. Can I be bothered to go to the cinema with all the annoying people?
I know exactly. I do want to see that talk to me, like, because everyone says it's an amazing horror film, and obviously, like, that's my main bad. But again, you know, I just haven't gone. I'd have to go on my own for a start, really. I'll be asking.
Oh, I don't remember this blue-eyed statue yesterday.
Yeah, that one looks like the statue off that art program with Neil Buchanan years ago.
That's what I was thinking when it turned its head and looked at me. I was like, where do I know that from? Yeah, exactly. It's that statue. Oh, I will not wish. Oh, you will love. Yeah, here's your sister.
Yeah, I even think you've seen this 100 times.
Ah, he's burning his sister in the. Oh, yeah, she's got monsters behind her, and then sets fire to her. That is also true. The statue did look like Will Ferrell from Zoolander, especially Magatu with his white hair and curls.
Oh God, Zoolander. It's just a film that you hate to make you like in it, really. The second one. Have you seen the second one?
Oh, I was very disappointed on the second one.
I went to the cinema to watch it. But
me too.
Ben Stiller talks about he builds that school or something. He builds it in a paper mache. melts into the water. I was just like, oh, you want a bed?
But yeah, it was over two and a quarter hours, I think, wasn't it?
God, you won't get that
ridiculous for a comedy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous for any film, really, and that's just a bloody, proper.
I wonder if this movie would be different if Craven directed it. Yes, I don't think he would be interested in the story.
You've always got to be careful when it says presents or produced by. Because it just means they put up a bit of money, doesn't it, or whatever. Like, or they had a 5-minute chat with the director in an airport.
Yeah, it doesn't mean they had any input whatsoever.
No, sometimes it does mean they have input.
It does that. I will say some of them, but most of the time it's just put a big name that people know.
Yeah.
And then I think Tarantino did that a lot in the 90s.
But Guillermo del Toro does it quite a bit as well.
Yes, he does it as well.
Didn't that Splice? Have you seen that? Produced that Splice?
I keep meaning to watch that, but
it's a weird film. You're not missing.
Yeah, it's a weird film. That's what puts me off watching it because I know it's quite weird and that's it.
They put their names of these things, but you can tell they haven't directed them. Can you? Like, there's always that quality.
It's like whenever they mention the new Halloween film has John Carpenter's involvement, or the new Terminator film was something to do with James Cameron's got his name on it this time.
You're thinking to yourself, well, James Cameron's like in Australia working on Avatar for the last 12 years or whatever. And
yeah,
John
it's like
Carpenter, I don't think anyone can work with John Carpenter these days. He's just a miserable old bastard, and you like as much as I love him.
yeah, because Dark Fate had a story by credit with Carpenter, so he said, yeah, well, maybe if you just do this, remake the second film. Now apparently, yep.
I could have molded the Halloween films, but there's no point. There's a conversation for another day.
Yeah, it's not too long a conversation. Halloween films, but yeah, apparently the exploding statues. I think it was them. They caused a fire on the set, and it got out of control, and some cameras were melting. And there's the other guy when the guy's on fire and he jumps to the window. I think on his first attempt he bounced off the window and it didn't break. So there's a few mishaps for the stunts, but everyone was all right. No one got hurt.
Yeah, there was scene in Home Alone 2 where Macaulay Culkin throws the brick through the toy shop window. And I've seen a thing on that he wasn't strong enough to break the window with the brick. So if you show it right there, you can see the glass smash just before the brick hits it, like where they set the device off or something. Look, Ted's back.
Yeah, Ted's fine. The world is all right.
He gets 2 scenes in a film.
Now, does she remember what happened? Because she's changed. Because she didn't like that. She kept this friend zoning this guy at the beginning, and now she's all lovey-dovey with him. But she doesn't really hint that she knows what happened.
Or but if you wanted him from Wish, that guy looked like.
But yeah, I can't remember. No, there's no hint that he'll be back until later.
There's no hint he'll be back until the sequel come out.
Of the 3 sequels.
Yeah.
I'm going to track down the others.
God, good luck trying to find them on VHS, mate.
Well, yeah. So I've got 1, and then 2 probably easy. The 3 and 4 probably.
You've got to get Miami Connection. If you watch Miami Connection without me, I'll go mad. I'll never speak to you again.
Well, I looked that up. That very different. Yeah, I don't think it's on VHS in this country, and then I don't think it's on DVD. It's only that Blu-ray special release, and that's out of print and rare.
Yeah. Well, you might stumble across it one day. Well, they did do a VHS release with Vinegar Syndrome, a very limited press of it, I think, on VHS. But yeah, you'd be talking ridiculous money for that. But
yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame you couldn't find an old copy, like Not Gonna Bake, because you'd love it if you haven't seen it. Oh my God.
I have seen it a few years ago, but yeah, it's one of those.
Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, so it zooms into the diamond, the gem, and the Jinn is sitting on his throne, waiting to get out.
I was going to say, moaning that he's cramped inside a little movie. He doesn't get plenty of room. He had his throne going on and everything.
Yeah, he's got his throne. He's got a little dog and whatever it is.
Here's the old list. I think we mentioned Edward, who was worth mentioning, though.
Yeah, Frank Nicotera's pharmacy customer.
You can see the Tramp Laws again. I always forget his name. Probably gone past his name, really.
Yeah. A lot of stunt players, but I don't recognize any of their names.
I've got a no good from you.
And then we got the song.
I don't know if I've ever seen the after credit scene or not, really. Probably wouldn't mind because I've had it on DVD and you can skip it on the DVD nice and easy, can't you?
Yeah, but there is something at the end of the titles. We shall see if it's on this one. I'll turn my volume up just in case. But yeah, there seems to be a B team and an A team that made this. I guess a lot of it was people doing special effects and filming those, and then the main cast, like they normally do, doing something else.
It's all gobbledygook to me what goes on the film, so I couldn't tell you what half of these things mean.
Exactly. Second assistant director.
So, the first, the second, the first, the second, the second, first, the first, second.
Yeah. What's a Foley cue?
Yeah, from the artists. So yeah, a nice niche job to be in, I suppose. Good work if you can get it.
Well, exactly. Does Samuel Jackson ask the Wishmaster to join the Avengers? We'll see. We've only got 2.5 minutes of credits, so it's not too bad. Not like a Marvel film's 10, 20 minutes. Special makeup effects by Curtin and Nicotero Berger.
Yeah, EFX, that's it. EFX.
Yeah, the best in the business, right about the last 20 years.
Yeah, you
25 years.
Their names really it's just like seeing Danny Elfman come up on the soundtrack of the film, and it's just on everything like Gary Tunnicliffe. That name there, Gary J. Tunnicliffe. I swear he directed one of these Hellraiser films. Yeah, they are written and directed by Gary J. Tunnicliffe, and he worked on the special.
Ah, look at that! It's all connected.
I recognise his name somewhere.
What did he do in this?
He was working on special effects, I said on there then.
Okay.
He directed this Hellraiser film. This is the newest one of them all, 2016.
Ah. Okay.
So I knew I'd seen his name somewhere. That was the film they had to make, where they lose the rights, I think. They were going to lose the rights, and they had to make a film. So he's made a film and called it Hellraiser.
Yeah. Wishmaster 3 has a nasty vomit scene, apparently, which there's a reason not to watch it.
Oh, well, I will. If you've ever seen that new horror film called Hatching, then you've seen the grossest boff scenes you could probably see on film. So
okay. How long are these credits? Wishmaster 4 is like a Skinny Max movie in disguise. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Good old nudity and horrors.
7.
All right, we're on completion guarantor for the music insurance.
I'm on the songs now. So Abused.
Yeah.
Listen to the Heart.
Right, here we go.
Ultimate You Said No to Head on it.
So.
Performed by Cellophane.
Come on, don't get me. Filmed on location in Los Angeles. Come on, where are you? 1997. More music. It says Wishmaster. Still going.
Careful what you wish for.
There we go. Did anyone actually hear that? He does.
There
you go.
That was the old-fashioned after credit scenes before Marvel got hold of them.
Yeah, it's like Aliens has one of those where it's just the sound of a face hugger scrambling around right at the end of it.
Yeah, famous one as well as Masters of the Universe. And that's got one, but that came out so much long ago that not everybody knows it got one. It's not much of one, like, but
no, and the original Mario Brothers movie has one as well.
Oh, does it? I would say I check it out, but I can't see me watching that film again in a hurry.
It's not worth it.
I can give any film the benefit of the doubt, but gee whiz, you missed the man on that by bloody, I don't know what.
Where are we? Good old live entertainment. Thank you, Austin. Oh, he heard it. There you go. So the chat heard it as well. Good.
Yeah, you could hear it. I heard it through my phone.
Good. I want to pick it up. Right. What do we got here? I'm still here, but the movie has ended. Thanks for joining us, Sean, who's live on his channel in a few hours, watching a film as well. Oh, Hideaway 1995 has an after credit scene, isn't that? Jeff Goldblum, Dean Koontz novel.
I'm not sure.
Is Clueless Woman in it? Alicia Silverstone.
Alicia Silverstone, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's in her. So here we go. Self-advertising. Sean's got Nefarious on his channel at 10 p.m. EST. So it's not too long ago in the future. With Juno 2000 and maybe JT. Yeah, maybe JT is what most people say when he's on their channel. Good luck with that, Sean.
JT used to do the Sunday morning thing with him, didn't you? But don't happen anymore, obviously. But
Yeah, because 80% of the time he didn't turn up. So
Yeah. It's difficult to really try to organise things.
yeah,
It's the time
right.
difference don't help, does it? The time difference
No,
is
it
a
doesn't.
nightmare, like
Because it was
his
that
feeling.
was his 4 in the morning or something. So
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's hard work.
so yeah. Night Owl's going to try and stop by for that. I will be asleep, so I won't be able to join for that. But I might check out what that Nefarious is about. JT definitely say one thing. Yeah. Right. Well, there we go. Let's get to bed. The UK, it's
no worries.
almost midnight. So thanks to the Lumper for joining me.
Thank you for keeping me awake to watch a film. I usually be falling asleep otherwise.
Yeah, I'm only in bed by now, even on a Friday.
Yeah. I know. It's nice to have an excuse to stay up once in a while, like.
It is, isn't it? That's why on a Friday I have them at 10.
Yeah, I do.
All right. Thanks, Niall, for joining us as well. Yep.
Thanks all.
Take care, everyone, and I'll take care, Sean. Yeah, very understandable. Sean. All right.